pussy. Why? Cause I been that bitch.
What's up, guys?
Hey guys.
Welcome back to the Clapback.
It's your girl Camille.
And Carmen.
And we're back at it again with another freaking video.
With the audio. So let's get into it, yeah. Let's start it off with the cutesy cheers. We have wine today.
Oh yeah, this is cute.
Yeah, nice and sweet. I wish it was chilled, but it's okay. I didn't want to be ghetto and put ice cubes in it.
I mean, they weren't gonna see it for real, were they?
I'm sure I'm not. In the video, they
I could have
would.
turned away. You didn't know what
Yeah, I wouldn't. I'd be like, with a little ice cube.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
So, okay, guys. Hey, we didn't get any comments on the last video. So, I don't know if y'all like the new setup or whatever. I guess we could do it again.
Yeah. I
Should we
forgot
try
about
the new format again?
Yeah, we can.
She didn't sound too confident.
I mean, because I didn't know who I was about to clap back at, so I was just like, oh, snap. Okay.
Well, luckily, first, we got to check in. So.
Put the F in, girl. Tell me what's been going on with you this week.
What has been going on? Nothing really. I just been working out, going to work. You know the sitch. Same old, same old. I've been real busy at work. And I'm sorry, you guys. I thought I heard a fart. But we have a guest. Anywho, but yes, I've been just busy with work and ripping and running. Oh my gosh, my period was kicking my ass this week.
Oh my gosh, I was on my period too.
Was it bad? Mine was horrible.
It wasn't bad.
Oh, it was so bad, y'all. I had to go to urgent care.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
You lying.
I did. I wasted them people time.
Girl.
It's okay though. I needed clarification on something.
What the heck?
I needed clarification. Child, I'm gonna tell y'all. Basically, I felt like I had a tampon stuck in myself. Yeah, because I went to the I put a tampon in before going to the gym, and when I got back from the gym, there was no tampon. There was no string. So I was just like, what's going on? Mind you though, it was one of them skinny ones. So you know how a vagina is set up. I mean, I feel it, but do I feel it? Mm-hmm. So I don't know. But I went to the urgent care. They got all up in there with the gadgets and gizmos, and they went up in there with hands too. And they were like, girl,
it's not in here.
There ain't nothing up in here. And I was like, well, I put one in. So I said, maybe when I got up from the restroom, like putting it in and stood up, it plopped out. I don't know.
But you would have felt it, I feel like.
I thought I would have heard that.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but as of right now, I feel fine. But it was all around scary and creepy. And, you know, I was out of my mind this week. Like, my cramps were real bad. It was just bad. So that was my week, child. How was
my
yours?
cramps were bad too, but I thought you were going to urgent care for the cramps. I didn't know that's why you were going to urgent care. No. But what happened this week? This week was okay. Went to work and school, of course. I was supposed to make tacos, but I didn't end up making the tacos, so I was served.
Yeah, I was gonna say they were made,
right?
Just not by you.
They were good though. Do not send me to the freaking grocery store because I don't know where anything is, and I did not like that feeling, and I wanted to hurry up and get up out of there. I was over it.
Maybe you need a different store to go to, because I like to go aisle by aisle, but Kroger is kind of, I feel like that store is messy.
Really?
I feel like Kroger is messy. But then again, I live in Walmart, so I'm like, I know where everything at in Walmart. And low-key, no, I don't know where everything is in Publix, but I know where the important stuff is. Produce,
I know where the chicken is.
Produce and stuff that you really need to survive is on the outskirts. Excess shit is in the middle. That's what I always heard.
Okay. Well, shoot. I didn't like the feeling of not knowing where anything was and trying to hurry up and leave, so I was over that. Nothing really happened to me this week. Can't talk about school because, you know, how people feel.
You just can't clap back at the school people.
Anywho, I did get my hair done today. That's why I look a mess, guys. I took my braids out last night. So, yeah, we're going to be rocking this for a little minute. Well, not, you know, like this.
Right. Just straight.
Yeah, we're going to have the hair down for a little bit. And let's see what I come up with next.
I'm the only one wearing braids now on the show.
I really can't remember my week like that. I don't know why, but clearly nothing exciting happened.
Right.
So yeah.
That's okay. Well, now it's time to clap the F back, because that's what y'all here for, right?
Yeah.
Are you not?
Yeah.
Well, luckily, I can buy you some time, because if you made it to the end of last week's episode, I said I had somebody I wanted to clap back at. But, you know, it was the end of the episode, and my brain was thinking it was time to clap back, but it was not. So, anywho, yes, I want to clap back. Even though it's been a week and things have kind of changed a little, I'm still just going to clap back at this whole Jussie Smollett situation, because I feel like, yes, what he did was wrong. Like, you was playing with people's time, like me at the urgent care. We was playing with people's time.
But you legit thought something was wrong, though.
Yeah, he orchestrated something. But y'all, if they gonna have that energy, even though now he's out of jail, if they gonna have that energy on he need to be locked up for some months, let's keep that same energy with these white folk that be calling the police for willy-nilly. I mean, what?
But you see, just like them white folks, he got out in, 6 days?
Well, that's because everybody was banding up against him, and his family mixed, so they probably pulled some strings. Because I think his daddy, their dad is white, and I think he's a Jew.
Oh.
So, y'all know what that means. Right. So, I think that's why he got out real quick, and like everybody was banding together. But that's why I wanted to clap back at this last week when there weren't developments. Because, you know, y'all be quick on that. Who else I want to clap back at?
Yeah, because I still don't have anybody in mind.
Oh, it's okay. I feel like I have some things bottled up.
Ooh. Get it out, girl.
Oh, remember when I clapped back at the music industry? So this Friday, I feel like we were served. I'm happy. I like my little Coi Leray and Nicki song, of course. I feel like Coi she did good for the hook. I don't remember the verse. Something about her pussy.
You see, I was waiting for Nicki. So.
Right. I'm like, something about her pussy. But Nicki did good. There were a lot of, metaphors. She was real playing with the lyrics. She mentioned,
like, okay.
I'm sure people didn't even peep. She mentioned Tyler, the Creator. She mentioned DMX. She mentioned XXX. And she mentioned Pop Smoke. So my girl,
I catch that last one.
Right. And then she was talking about the PR stunts. And she said, but you not Puerto Ricana or whatever. I was like, okay, excuse me. Because these girls do be pulling the PR stunts. Megan getting unfollowed by everybody. But, yeah, so... And look, y'all know y'all was on my neck about me and Megan because, I get it. I support black women too and domestic violence and things of that nature. Like, protect the black women now and believe the black women. But something is giving Megan Smollett. It's just not give. I don't know.
Said Megan Smollett.
I don't know. I just think it's a little funny that Sierra unfollow you, but I know why Sierra unfollow her because Megan wouldn't give her a feature. Drake unfollows you and then follows Tory Lanez in the same span of unfollowing you. So that's a little eyebrow raising. Okay. And then you know how Rihanna get down. So if she's snatching away Savage X Fenty deals and unfollowing, that just say a lot to me. But with that now, Megan team sent out something to the Shade Room talking about, Megan's contract was up. Okay, so why she get unfollowed then?
And why she didn't renew?
Right. Maybe she wanted more money. But regardless, that don't sound right because she made sure, Megan is a bragging type of girl. So, in the song, she's like, yeah, with Rihanna, I'm going to buy draws. So she was clearly, happy about her deal. She always talking about her Grammy and stuff and how she the it girl.
Bought some draws with them.
Right. So I'm like, she like to brag. So now she's real quiet. What's going on? I don't know what's going on, but clearly people in the industry know something we don't.
Right.
So that's that. But yeah, I like that song. And I like Fair. Yeah, Fair was really good. Normani hit the nail on that one.
My girls told me it was gonna resonate with me, and I said, "What you trying to say?"
Yeah, Brittany got defensive, but the message was there.
Yeah, it was very much real. I was feeling it. I was like, "Okay, excuse me, whatever."
It ain't fair.
It's not. But life goes on. So
period.
Yeah. Still don't know who I'm about to clap back at.
Brittany.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess I just clapped back at the boy from Chipotle. He was all up on me. Back up.
Weirdo.
He was so weird. Like, when I first came in, every time I go in Chipotle and I have a freaking gift card, I always leave it in the car.
Oh.
So I went, stood in line, and I saw him when I walked in, but he was like standing like where people that already paid and stuff were.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he was looking at the menu, but I wasn't really paying attention to him because I was just trying to get in and out. And I was like, oh crap, I left my gift card in the car. So I went back to get to the card, and then like he looked like he wanted to get in line, but he didn't. Like, I seen him like moving out my peripheral, and then he waited till I got back inside to get in line behind me, and he was all up on me. And I was like, back, like, give me 50 feet. It's coronavirus. Like, what you doing?
John.
And then I ordered my food and stuff, and I was like, oh my gosh, like every time I, walked up a little bit, here he go right behind me. He was literally this close. I was so uncomfortable. And then yeah, I got a phone call, so I was just playing that up, making it seem like I was in a situation. And then, child, when I got my food, I ran up out of there. I was like, oh, I gotta get in the car and lock the door because what the freak going on? So don't be a weirdo in these lines at the grocery store and the fast food restaurants and such, because they gonna go back talking about you just like me.
No.
So I guess I'm clapping back
So
at him for being a weirdo and not giving me 50 feet in the coronavirus times.
You coughing at me? Do I look like a germ?
Okay. Is you coughing at me?
I look like a germ.
Is you coughing at me?
Oh,
Who's you coughing
Jocelyn.
at?
Oh my gosh, we should have clapped back at her crazy self.
I ain't watched the new.
No, it's not on the show. It was all on social media. You didn't see it?
No, I haven't been on socials for real.
It's okay. I understand. I just got back on this week. And it turns out this week was insane. So, basically, they were filming the reunion and a big brawl broke out. And Jocelyn's man jumped in and started ripping the girl edges out straight from the scalp, girl.
See, I feel
And
like
now they fled the country.
he be in too much female stuff for me. Like, I understand that's your girl, you want to stand up for her, but that just be too much. Like, why are you threatening to beat females up and jumping in the mix and stuff? Like, that just, I don't like niggas like that.
Me neither.
If you hit her, you'll hit me.
Right.
I'm not with it.
Like, people trying to justify, they like, oh yeah, as he should. I'm like, no, that's not how he should. As a man, yeah, you get in and break it up, but you don't put your hands on a girl like swinging on her, or ripping her wig off, or ripping her edges out, or breaking her arm.
Every time they get to the reunion, he like to cut up.
He like to perform.
He like to put on a performance, and it's giving
Now
you
they in
only.
trouble.
I don't get it though, because I can't even say you're only doing that for the cameras, because the cameras be recording, period. But like, I guess because he know he not gonna have to see them no more. He like, oh, let me show my behind this one last time.
It's
and
weird.
Then get out.
I just feel like always at the reunion, the girls hate Jocelyn. So I'm like, what the heck goes on at this reunion? Well, one of the girls did say they were just like, Jocelyn is a mean person. And like, basically these stripper girls, they be looking up to her. They be like, oh yeah, as we mentioned in our other episode, they love her. They look up to her like an idol. And when they get in her presence, she pays them dust. And they're just like, that's not how you treat people who, support you. Like, you won't get far treating people like that, as if they're below you, or just because you have a little bit of fame, you think you can do whatever you want. Like, it does not work like that. And so that's why I think the girls end up hating her at the reunion, and they see how bad she talk about them, and they be ready to scrap. But this time just got out of control. So we'll see what if they get another season or not.
Right. Where would she go next season? Maybe Cali.
Well, the whole purpose was to get to Las Vegas.
Oh yeah. So was this not Las Vegas though?
It is Las Vegas.
Okay. So
and they have the store. I was gonna say storefront. They have a cabaret building, I guess. I don't know. But it looked like they have a little draping over it. So I feel like it's not really theirs. I feel like they just renting it out for the show. But I don't know. I don't know, y'all. But that's that. So anywho, This episode, we are having a sex talk.
Let's have a sex talk.
Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Yeah, because y'all some horn dogs, and I'm sure y'all want to... I'm just playing. We are some little horn dogs here and there.
And everywhere.
I'm a saved woman. But I'm just playing. I mean, I am, but, you know, we still get down. But, yeah, so, you know, it's been highly requested that we get into the sex talk. So we're going to get into that. We have a few topics on today's episode. So let's
get into it, y'all. Yeah, we can start doing it.
Okay, maybe so. I'll think about it. We'll see if I'm thinking about it next week. But, all right, so I guess to start things off, we could get into, like, you know, how we feel about sex on the first date. Like, you on a date with somebody, you know, you feeling them out. How do you know, yeah, I'm going to give it to them? Or do you think about it before you go on a date? Like, oh, yeah, I'm going to, like, have sex with this dude. Or, nah, I'm definitely not having sex. Like, I'm saving that. But then you get into the moment. And
so y'all be going back home with people on the first date then? Because it's like, how do you even get yourself into that predicament?
I guess you're right. Because now I'm thinking about it. I'm like, See, I've been out of the game for a minute. So when I got with my man, I mean, we already met through mutual friends. So it was like we went out. But like, we would be in like where our school is or whatever. So of course, if we finish going out, where else are we gonna go besides back to my apartment? Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying?
But you already knew him though.
But I feel like that's how it also just ends up back at that. Because think about if you know somebody at school and then y'all partying and then, you know, he just come back to your apartment or dorm and maybe y'all continue drinking or maybe y'all just winding down. Mm-hmm. Things can get a little hot and steamy.
So are you saying that you had sex on the first date with him or no?
With him? Mm-hmm. Not with him. But I have before.
Oh. And is this the scenario that had happened? Or like y'all went back to the dorm and stuff? Or like you were in the mix and you knew the people?
You know, my memory, it really does. I don't know. I'm very carefree. Mm-hmm. I go off vibes. So if the vibe is giving like, okay, yeah, let's see what he working with tonight. Mm-hmm. Then I'ma just go ahead and do it. Cause shit, go ahead for that nigga get over with, as my man Future say. But sometimes, you know, I am like, okay, I'm away. I'm gonna do things a little different. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna go for it. And you know, if he's just like begging, I'm like, no, sir.
Yeah, that's not attractive.
No, when you're begging, no beggar, get back.
Yeah, get away, you beggar.
Right.
Yeah, I don't like that. It's just like such a turn off when niggas be begging like, oh, you know, somebody.
Come on.
Like, it was like, at first I was thinking about doing it, but now that you said something, I'm not gonna do it.
Now that you keep begging, it's just a no for me, dog.
Yeah, like, just relax. Like, why can't y'all let things happen for real?
See, that's how I feel. I like the vibe to go. Like, I don't want to feel pressure. I don't want it to be brought up. Because I just feel like if we start talking about it, the organicness of it is ruined. Like, yeah. I'm not even hot and bothered anymore. I'm kind of just like, ew, I'm turned off now.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Now it's a chore.
Literally.
Now it's a chore. Before it was like, you know, let me bless him right fast.
But then when you ask, it's like,
bitch, I ain't even finna perform. I'm about to give you the bare minimum.
Mediocre.
I'm about to give you the bare minimum.
So what the freak? Like, you know.
So are you doing it on the first date?
So, you know, she doesn't date or whatever. But I have had sex on the first link up.
Okay. Date, link up, tomato.
I guess. What you say?
Oh, my bad.
Oh. I thought he was chiming in.
I know what. Sorry, y'all.
Yeah.
We had to guess.
Right. What was I about to say? I just felt like, the way I describe it, I just felt like I had to, you know, do it in that situation because the person came from another state. So it's like, you can't come all the way this way, yeah. And, you know, we have had conversations or whatever about it before. So I'm like, dang, you can't come all the way here and not get no pussy thrown your way. So had to do that or whatever. And then I had texted you, I think the next day or maybe the same day. And I was like, I had sex. And you were like, why? I was like, oh.
It all depends on the mood I'm in, because that drives my response. Because I'm thinking you're going to be like, I was like, ooh, hooey, girl. That I'm like, why?
Yeah, you were like, why?
Maybe I didn't support it.
I don't know. Oh, you had asked me like, oh, did you want to? And I was like, yeah. And you were like, oh, okay. But the first thing you said was why? I was like,
maybe to make sure. Because like we saying, people be begging and we don't want people to be pressured.
Yeah.
I didn't know if maybe the person came, because I don't know, did I know it was this person coming from out of state?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I thought like, okay, maybe he came and was just like, so you gonna give it to me? No. I done came this way, girl.
Right. It was real like organic.
See, I love that.
Yeah. It's never been no pressurized situation with that person, but I just feel like everybody else has been pressurized situation. I don't like that, because it's just like at this point it just seems like you begging, and that's not
it's not hot. It's not.
But like, I don't know, I've been on this like, oh, I'm not trying to have sex thing, like, give myself not necessarily like a limitation, or like, how some people be like, oh, I'm not having sex for the first 6 months or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm not trying to do that, but I just feel like when the time is right, like, then I would, do it. But I just feel like niggas just be, give me some pussy. And it's just like.
That's how you know they go buy pussy on the street, y'all.
Man. It's in the top 4.
Either they going to go buy the pussy, or girls are really just throwing it like, willy-nilly. So they're used to it. But I'm saying, like, maybe they're just used to girls throwing it willy-nilly. Mm-hmm. So now that, they encounter a female who's like, kind of giving them a stiff arm, I ain't really trying to do that. They're like, what is this, ma'am?
Yeah.
My penis is hard.
So question is, would you rather on the first date suck dick or have sex?
Oh, I suck dick.
Thank you. I said the same thing, because I just feel like, why am I about to give you pussy? Like,
yeah,
I feel like, oh, just suck dick. It's okay. Like, whatever.
Can I get my pussy ate too?
Yeah.
Okay, because I need both. But if I'm getting my pussy, I'm going to fuck.
Okay, so if you not, if you're not, then
yeah, look, never mind then, because that's a requirement.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, once you get your pussy ate, you're ready to go.
But then, like, if you get off head, then it's like it's over with, unless he charged back up.
It all depends, y'all.
I just feel like I would rather, like, in my mind, it makes sense. Like, in my brain, it makes sense. I would rather suck the dick than have sex. Like,
it all depends for me, y'all. If it's been a minute, maybe I might have the sex. Yeah, I might just go ahead and have the sex. Okay, so kind of going on from that topic, elevating. So now, people in their sexual hygiene. So you gotta make sure. I just always feel like you need to be ready, so you ain't gotta get ready.
Okay, always stay ready.
So I just feel like even if you ain't getting no dick or anything going on, you should be well groomed. Because you just don't know what could happen.
Right.
Be well groomed.
You about to go chill with a nigga, you never know.
Oh, yeah.
Hands always flying.
But unless you're trying to control yourself and make sure nothing happens, then I agree with being unkept.
Yeah, but I know some niggas, like, they just do not be going for it. Like,
yeah, they don't care. They're like, girl, bring a little hair here. I'm
literally, I park that thing.
I'm bleeding.
Literally.
Right. You gotta change it to that. If the dude is still like going on and on trying to get it, and you done already said you hairy, that's when you just be like, look, I'm on my period. And you better have yourself a pad on or a pad in your purse. So if he feel, it's like, oh, there's a pad.
Let me tell y'all something. I was told a period don't stop, nothing but a sin.
Okay, but I feel like no wild ass nigga gonna just do that. Unless they your man.
So how you feel about period sex? Have you had period sex?
In the shower.
Okay.
But not like out. Because you know when you're in water, it kind of stops.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'll do it in the shower, but not in the bed. Ew. Especially not on no heavy day. Do y'all bitches be fucking on on heavy day.
Girl, this person said they don't care what day it is.
See, I can't do that.
I can't get with it. And I wanted somebody else's opinion. I asked one of my other friends, like, have you ever had period sex? She was like, no. And I was like, how do you feel about that? And then she was like, I mean, like, if I'm getting off, then yeah, I would probably do it. But like, not on no heavy day.
Right, yeah. So the beginning or end.
Right.
More so
end. I don't know why I didn't ask you about it, but.
More so do the end.
Yeah, like, I'm not about to...
Not in the peak of the period.
Man, I was told it don't matter what day. And I can't get with that. I just think that that's nasty.
I don't know who said that. But I know a lot of dudes do be like, you know, period don't stop number. I know a lot of... Wait, it's nothing but a sentence. No, it's sentence. And then I know some guys, you know, they don't care about the period as long as it's like with a girlfriend, because it's like, oh, this is my bitch. Like, I'm gonna fuck her on her period type shit. I mean, I remember the first time I ever heard about period sex, I was in high school, and it was like a rumor going around about this one couple, or maybe I was talking to the couple, and I think the girl was like, oh yeah, we fuck on my period type shit. Like, yeah, we be having sex. Yeah, I was like, do y'all put a blanket down? Like, I was like, do y'all put a towel down? Because oh my goodness, in high school, I wouldn't dare have sex on my period. Like, girl, So it was just unheard of for me. I was just like, I thought people like waited and then did that. But so that was my first time hearing about it. And I was like, oh, this couple was freaked out. I remember thinking, I was like, oh, this couple, they freaky. They was together for a minute, like in high school. Now they are not together. Sorry, you guys, as you see, someone was just walking by. But yes. So they were together for a minute. Now they're not together. But like, I remember in high school, I was like, oh, that couple, they nasty. They get in.
I just, when I'm on my period, I feel nasty about myself. Like, I'm not like, ooh, girl, like, let's get some dick. Like, no.
Not the arm up.
Let's get some dick. I'm like, ooh, girl, cover yourself.
Yeah.
Y'all know, if y'all follow me on Instagram and y'all seen December Trivia Day, question whatever, y'all know I wear 2 pairs of panties and I wear my collection method. And I freaking wear Spanx, cheer Spanx, cause no. And I'm covered. Like, I don't feel sexy on my period.
I don't know. It depends on the period. Sometimes on my period, I be horny. I be hot and bothered.
See, I don't even be trying to, think like that for real when I'm on my period. Because it's like, there's nothing you could do about it.
I don't be thinking about it. It just happens. Like, I will just be minding my business and I just get turned on. I just, let's say we just sitting here and maybe we kiss or something. And I'm like, oh my gosh.
Oh, see, I don't be in situations like that.
Well, I'm saying sometimes. Like, sometimes it takes that. And sometimes I just be minding my business. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I would really love to just be stuffed.
And you have the convenience of dick. I don't have convenience of dick, so I guess that's why I just be minding my business.
But this was even when I wasn't inconvenienced. I just feel like at least one day out of my period, I be ready to go. It's always like one day I'm like, woo.
Like you said, I guess it does depend on the period. But this period, I was like,
yeah.
But I have had some situations like, oh my gosh, like I need a nut. But this period, I was like, I'm not with it.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry about that, but I am not with it.
It'd be rough.
Yeah, but take care of your pussy.
Yes, and so then that takes us into the next topic for tonight, and that will be your safe sex practices.
Yes.
Is y'all girls scared to whip out a condom or scared to have a nigga put a condom on?
I know I'm not.
I'm not either. I'm like, sir, I don't know you. I'm just getting like,
for real though, people just be ready to have unprotected sex, and it's like, dang, I just met you, or like, I don't even know you for real. Like, where your papers at? Like, come on.
That, and also, I'm just like, this could completely change my life. This one little encounter, this one little rendezvous could change my whole entire life. Like, I could be living the rest of my life with a disease or the rest of my life with a baby. None of that sound hot.
Okay.
None of that sounds
your pussy
like it's giving for my 20-somethings. So, miss me with that. And I don't want to be burning.
Yeah. That's
Like
not
these
the move.
industry people, most of them burning. Hey, Trey Songz.
Ooh,
I'm just
he
kidding.
burning. But that
Probably.
that nigga got big.
Probably.
That nigga got big.
Running around town with clothes.
God.
They burning together.
You think they really been going on dates and stuff?
Allegedly, she was already they just be having sex. I don't think they date because that's why her and Lauren London not cool. Because Lauren London used to date him.
For real?
I didn't know that. So they used to date, and then Chloe started fucking him, and that's why they fell out. Over some dick.
I would fight over that dick. That's a big dick.
Oh my god, dick can make you crazy. That's why I be like, oh my gosh, you gotta keep that devil dick away. Devil dick. It is real life a thing. I tell people that all the time because people be like, oh, like, I want to be doing that. I want to be doing this. But if you get you some bomb ass dick, you just might be pulling up, keying that nigga car, popping them tires, acting a fool. Don't be rubbing your face in a smile. Brittany, what does that mean? Okay. Not the rubbing of the eyes and face. I don't know what we're talking about.
We'll talk off camera.
I know what you're talking about. I just wanted to see if you was going to say something.
No, I'm not going to do you like that. I'm not going to do you like this. So,
Do who like that?
you. Yeah, as you look around.
We talking about a mutual friend, y'all. I don't know what she's talking about. But yes, so
you.
That's what that devil dick do, y'all. I tell you. Oh my gosh. But no, for real though, you get that good dick, you be like Amaretta getting your incarcerated nigga name tattooed on you 7 times. Yeah, I want to be like that.
Bogus.
I'm just like, girl, you really think y'all gonna be together?
And how many times you gonna get it tatted on you?
How long he been locked up? Because I'm sure he is getting it some other way. Because somebody told me she can't go visit him no more.
Man.
They was probably doing it or something crazy.
But don't you have to have like conjugal visits or whatever? Like they have to put you in a room. How you gonna be having sex?
Well, I don't know. She got banned from going up. I heard.
She probably cut up in there.
I heard. So now that means he's getting it some other way.
In the booty. Stop running.
From the back. From the back. From the back. From the back. From the back.
But yeah, I don't think I feel like the last dick I had was the best dick I had, but I don't know. I feel like I'm about to be in a different situation. Cause niggas be nasty.
Yeah.
So I feel as though I don't know. But I was told, like, I want you to be crazy. I don't want to be crazy.
You were told that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gosh. See, I don't like how niggas be, like, fantasizing over it now. Like, they be like, yeah, I like me a crazy bitch. Why? Yeah. Why do you want legit turmoil?
I just feel like being crazy takes so much energy.
Why do you want turmoil? I don't like that. Like, yes, crazy, you know, it's exciting every now and then, but it's also exhausting. Like, I'm not trying to deal with no toxic shit every day. Yeah, 24/7, we doing some toxic shit, arguing, fighting all day long, and then just to make up with some good dick. No, thank you.
Arguing and fighting don't necessarily have to be crazy. Like, crazy is just like, I want you crazy over me. Like,
so I'm mixing up the two. I'm thinking about just toxic.
Yeah, I'm not talking about toxic.
They mean crazy as in like I'm popping up at your house.
Yeah, like where that dick at? Yeah,
that's actually like frightening.
Really?
Where that dick at? Oh my gosh! Like
pull it out right now.
Niggas want to be talked to like that.
Pull it out right now in the store.
That's making me concerned. They want a girl to be aggressive like that on them.
I feel like it.
I mean, I think so too, but I think that's also a little concerning. Like, why do you want a female to be aggressive with you? Aren't you supposed to be the aggressor? Not in a bad light, right. But you know what I mean. Mm-hmm. Like, you gonna keep playing with me? No, I'm not.
What was that?
I don't know. Me attempting to be a boy.
Oh, okay. It was just
the blushing.
Oh, okay.
That's how I be blushing. Like,
that's how you be blushing, girl.
Stop. Not full on like that, but I had to get the point across. Like, oh, I'm blushing. Mm-hmm. I'm busting. I was thinking about this video. Anyway. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, y'all. But yeah, so anyway, I think people need to definitely work on their sexual hygiene and
make sure y'all washing properly. Like after your period, get you a little feminine wash or a little they have like little sprays I think you can get. You can douche, but I heard that's not good for you.
They say everything isn't good for you.
Yeah. So I know a lot of people like pour out what's in the douche and they fill it up with water and then they just douche with water.
Interesting.
Yeah, I've heard that before. So, I mean, if the product that's in there is not good for you or whatever, just, do that.
Just do that.
But yeah, definitely, I guess after your periods and stuff, if you do have an odor or such, you should get that checked by the doctor.
And make sure you just keep your pH balance right. Some of you motherfuckers, y'all don't eat right. That's already step one. Y'all do not eat healthy at all. Y'all eat high wings every motherfucking meal. Y'all eating hot chips every 5 seconds. You eating damn ramen noodles 24/7 days out of the week. Like, you just need to get it together. Add some fruit into your diet. Maybe a vegetable here and there. Take a shower.
Yeah, multiple a day.
After you finish fucking, get your ass up and go piss.
Yeah, go pee.
Like, ugh.
What was I about to say? I want to know, like, niggas, like, how y'all feel when y'all got a stank pussy in y'all face and you go back and talk about it with your homeboys, but you don't talk about it with the girl. Like, let her know her pussy don't smell.
In a nice way. Don't be rude about it.
Don't be rude about it. Don't be stank about it. But just let her know, like, But how do you say that, though? Like, when I was down there, like, things weren't smelling like they probably should.
And girls, too. Because I be having some girls that be like, y'all don't be licking in the gooch part of y'all niggas. Like, right in between the butt and the balls. And I'm like, not on no straight man. Because honestly, at the end of the day, y'all straight men, y'all act like hygiene is foreign. Y'all need to take care of yourselves. Y'all act like putting water in between your butt cheeks in the shower is gay. No, it is not. It's called cleaning your asshole. So when I'm down there sucking that dick, I'm not smelling boo-boo.
Yeah.
Or whatever go on with y'all niggas.
That bust, because they be
sweaty balls. That's why I'm just like, certain stuff you can't do on no straight man because they not clean.
Yeah, the balls be holding the must and all the smells and stuff. Y'all gotta get up in there.
Some of y'all just probably barely, start going to the nail salon and start taking care of y'all dirty ass nails. You are not gonna touch my pussy with dark shit underneath your fingernails so I could be suffering for a month. Right. No, thank you. Go handle that. I'm sorry. Everybody need to be clean.
What I seen that post, it was saying something about niggas be fingering girls with Cheeto dust and like weed and Rello crap under their fingernails. I feel like that done happen to me multiple times because folks I used to mess with, I feel like I done got fingered with some Rello crap up under their
See, I can't even go for it. You can only touch me on the outskirts of the panties. Once we taking the panties off, I need just straight dick pussy action because I don't know what's going on with your fingernails. We gonna have to have a nail test. Let me see the nails.
Yeah, hold them up.
We gotta go sterilize before we get sexual. Everybody wash their hands to the elbows.
I remember one time I got this like it was like this, I don't know, piece of metal or something. It looked like it could be like an Allen key or something, but it was real skinny. You know what an Allen key is? Okay. You don't know? Oh, okay.
I'd have to look it up.
I'll
Join my laptop for research.
She said she didn't want it today. So.
I did.
Anywho, I'll show you what it is.
I didn't think I had to research in the sex video.
Sorry. But, yeah, it was something that looked like an Allen key, but it was real, like, skinny. Like, it wasn't as thick as it, and it could go under the fingernails. I sat there and scraped out gunk out this man's fingernails. And I've also, with another dude, I've also clipped their fingernails right before, like, I didn't know, well, I figured I was going to get touched, but it was like, oh my gosh, look at your like his fingernails were so long. And
yeah.
In my head, I'm like, you think you about to touch me with them?
That's how Marcus's be. I be like,
go cut them, handle it.
I be like, either cut them or you know what, we just gonna not get into that part. We gonna just do something else to get us ready.
Yeah, cause Niggas
just do not care. And I'm just like, I don't know. I told him, maybe you need to start biting your nails. I know that's bad, but at least it'll be a nice little nub, and it feel good to me. Nubs feel good.
Okay, nub queen.
Nub queen.
Yeah. You know what it is.
Any hoosies. But yeah, so I guess all in all, we're just trying to say, go ahead for that nigga get over with on first night. If you want to. Don't feel pressured. None of that. If it's pressure, maybe suck the dick, don't suck the dick. Trust your gut. Trust your intuition for real, ladies.
And if you don't want to do it, don't let anyone talk you into doing something that you don't want to do.
Yeah, please don't. Because most of the time, if that happens, you're going to regret it. And it's probably going to be fucking whack.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, let's not waste sex now.
Right.
Let's not get nobody for whatever the fuck.
Right.
Let's at least let it be good and memorable. So that's that. And then what else? Oh, make sure y'all are protecting you guys yourselves. Like,
yes.
Ladies, man, y'all need to make sure y'all have y'all protection on deck. Because if somebody don't have the protection, another person need to have it.
Yeah, make sure you guys have condoms. If you don't want any kids, be on birth control. The pull-out method, I don't know.
I support pull-out, but he better know what he doing.
Oh, my God.
And you better have... You should be on birth control if you're doing pull-out.
Yeah, I just feel like, why are you gonna knowingly nut in someone that you know is not on birth control?
Yeah, that's I don't know. Poor decision making. That's just that. Because sometimes I feel like people get so caught up in the moment that they just stop thinking. Mm-hmm. But it's like somebody out of this situation needs to be using their brain.
Yeah. And I'm always using mine.
Me too.
So.
Because don't nobody give a fuck about you but you.
Okay. Purr.
Because once that baby show up, now it's up to both of y'all to raise that motherfucker. And don't nobody need to be sitting there looking like it's your fault, it's your fault, it's your fault. It's both of y'all fault. Because both of y'all acting like space cadets in the bedroom. That's that.
Space cadets.
I mean, what? So that, make sure you are getting a test done every other so often. Mm-hmm. When should you get one done? Once a month?
Like every 6 months.
Every 6 months. Okay,
yeah. Or as often as you change your partner.
Yeah. All that good stuff. Mm-hmm. And then
maybe you can make it a date and go together.
Oh, that'd be cute.
Yeah, I seen that on the show.
Oh, okay. And I always wonder, like, with dating, how do you present that? When the last time you got an STD test? Send me a picture. Did you say that? Send me a picture of your STD results. Mm-mm. You clean? Who you fucking? Who else you fucking?
Who you
I'm like, how do you ask this stuff in a nice way?
I know someone had asked me before, and I talked to you about this with them. They were like, they thought we were going to have sex or whatever. So they were kind of like, asking me questions or whatever. Like, oh, you ever had an STD? Or it was just like we were chill park car conversation. I was effed up, so I was just there. But it was like, oh, you ever had STD? Or yeah, it ain't nothing to go get checked at the clinic on campus.
I remember that.
Yeah. So it's just like, you talking about it ain't nothing to get checked by the clinic on campus, but have you been since you left the campus? Like,
right, because we're not on campus no more, baby.
Right. But yeah, like that's how that conversation was slid in, because they thought that we were about to have sex or whatever, and I was very much not for it. But yeah, I guess you can just try to casually bring it up like he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't freaking know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, practice safe sex. What else do we
And
say?
keep your private areas clean.
Yeah, definitely. Get your waxes, because niggas like to lick on some pussy, but they don't be they don't be cleaning the mouth for real.
Right, you need to floss and brush your teeth.
When was the last time you brushed your teeth?
Ages ago.
Exactly.
When the last time you flossed? That's the real question. When the last time you flossed, baby?
Right, because I know you got some cavities up in there.
Something going on up in there. Plaque built up, tartar, all that.
When was the last time you went to the dentist?
Okay, where's the records? At this point, I need your whole entire medical book, because I got to study some things.
Okay,
Look, this is easier said than done because, you know, we get up in that situation and we just busting it wide open. We back space cadets in that bedroom.
And I tell her, bring it back. Hey.
But no, for real, just try to protect yourselves out here. You know, people into all types of stuff right now. You know, you don't know what boys be having going on. You don't know what girls be having going on. Everybody just sleeping with everybody. So.
Literally.
Living double lives. And you just don't even know.
Yep.
You don't even know the half of it, bitch.
Speaking from experience. People be living double
lives.
lives.
Look, I'm saying like, who's speaking from experience? I'm dead. But yeah, for real, you just don't know what these people be having going on. People be having on full ass mask and facades, and you be like, excuse me, this was a performance?
Literally.
Like, what?
Round of applause, like Rihanna said.
Right. You look so dumb right now. I'm gonna leave y'all with that.
Okay. But this is just part 1 of the conversation. Stay tuned. Make sure you visit the channel and the podcast listening platform again for the next parts of this conversation.
Yes. If you want a part 2, comment.
Yeah, we just had to get our feet wet a little bit.
Yeah, we're gonna just play around, see what it's like. If we have a good response to this, you know, maybe we'll put up a little poll when we post the episode, see how people, you know, feel about certain stuff. And if we get good responses, even like comments and likes on the video and audio, then, you know, maybe we give y'all a part 2 of this thing. Maybe with a guest or something.
We got more stuff to get into. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, before our 1-year anniversary. Ooh.
We've been almost doing it for a year.
I know, that's so exciting.
I know. And our viewing / listening has gone up tremendously from the year.
Oh, fantastic.
Wish it could have gone up some more, but you guys are gonna get us there, so it's okay.
Yeah, you know, we're still trying to work out some kinks and get some things going, and yeah, just going.
Yeah, but don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram. Follow the Clapback's page at theclapbackcc, Carmen's page at car.xo, and mine at Camille_loves. You can always email us at theclapbackcc@gmail.com. And I think that is it for the week. Okay, perfect. News anchors out. That's the way you looked. I'm screaming. The way you were like, Bye, go wash your dicks and pussies. Period. Good night. Bye.